When was the last time you got excited about DXA? Right here, right now, DMS reveals 3D-DXA. A DXA scan now generates a 3D image of the femur. We are at the University Pompeu Fabra, one of the foremost biomedical research institutes in Spain. For the past few years, we have concentrated on orthopedic research, in particular with the DMS company in Montpellier and the Setir Hospital in Barcelona. We have been investigating the development of medical applications concerning the fracture risk of the femur. The University Pompeu Fabra in Barcelona has been active in the field of biomedical research for a number of years. As part of this activity, we have developed a method for the 3D reconstruction of the femur, which allows us to obtain a 3D modelization of the patient's femur based on a DXA image. We start here with the 2D DXA image of the proximal femur. We will draw a mask that will be used in the registration process to limit the region of interest. After the reconstruction has been run, we will obtain an image of the 3D shape. We will then have access to the 3D volumes that represent the density inside the femur. From this volume, all kinds of distances can be measured, and we can change the orientation and see, for example, the neck of the femur and analyze the bone density in specific places. Bone densitometry, as we know it with DXA technology, has great capacities and an enormous potential that hasn't yet been fully exploited. It will enable us to obtain a map of the mineral content distribution in 2 dimensions. The software, developed by the UPF and DMS, reconstructs this mineral content in 3 dimensions, giving us the necessary tools to indicate the spatial distribution of this mineral content in the cortical bone. We will be able to recognize the principal parameters justifying the bone resistance, which will give us in real time the resistance value of the bone and its most critical points. Knowing this type of information will help us choose the most efficient therapies and define the future ones. DMS has over 20 years' experience in the bone densitometry field. Today, we are proud to offer you a real clinical breakthrough with 3D DXA. Our solution is supported by a clinical study comparing 3D DXA models and measures with reconstructions obtained with a CT scanner. This technology will put volumetric BMD, cross-selectional moment of inertia, and the cortical thickness map at the tip of your finger for routine examinations. DMS opens the door to further applications such as femoral strength reduction using biomechanical models. 3D DXA is patented and only available on the Stratus range.